Rattles out. Houston keeps it alive. Shepard in rhythm. Backed it in.
Can you call it? Spoken like a true scorer.
Hartenstein will load up. Everyone wants to show the work they did in the offseason. Durant the bounce, Adams the shoulder, but the foul. Beyond Mitchell, who took the worst of that at 6'4".
I mean, you got some bravery if you're Mitchell. Getting ready to stand there and take a charge on Steven Adams.
Hey, coach is gonna have to be mad. I'm not.
The next 6 minutes, Mike Green, Dave Pash, Jefferson, Legs. I'm gonna run out of names here. EJ, Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck. Yeah, all across the board. Thornton, 3.
Just a foot or two out of his comfort zone, Jamal.
Adams back the other way with a rim run. Missed the putback, and Holmgren squeezed it. Just Alexander getting set to come back in. Holmgren over to Durant. That is his first miss from the field. Shepard around Gordon. Space. Meantime, the contact inside is going to be
seeing where he's at in transition, seeing if he has the matchup. Right there, he had his hands up a little bit. Shepard was able to turn the corner, but always looking for him in that target is Steven Adams gets the offensive foul.
So that's why you've been pointing at KD?
Yes.
I've been watching Shepard come up here. I'm yapping away. Reg is yapping away. You're pointing. Get it to him.
He's open. I'm a scorer. I know that. You got to know where the money is at.
Knew he had to get something up. It was a shot clock violation forced by the Rockets.
Let's not forget, we know how well the Thunder's defense was a year ago. But this Rockets defense, before KD 2, was a top 10 defense as well. That was an excellent 24-second right there. Thompson should have stayed in that corner. He's used to going for the lob. Goes up to reach Shepard.
I will put Thompson at the point. Shepard being the better shooter of the two, put him in the corner so Thompson can run the pick and roll, attract the attention to make that read to Shepard.
We were born in a 2-3 zone. Thompson's free. Flat 3. Holmgren the rebound. Thunder back the other way.
Mitchell knows who he is. If you look at his shot, who he is.
See over him easily. Locate Shepard. And on the rebounding action, we'll have a foul staying down here on the Thunder. And it'll be Hartenstein's third.
Here's the fast break. Case and Wallace. 3 of this first half.
Play. It's a team that won 68 last year, but will still be getting different guys in the lineup. Şengün off on the 2.
And they return 14 or 15 of their guys, Mike. Like, they are built for now and later. They have a superstar in SGA, so the sky's the limit for this team.
Good play to draw Shepard defensively. Mitchell, the pitch. Williams, the fake. One more pass.
Overpassing there by the Thunder.
KD 3 of 8. 8 points here tonight. Şengün trying to take advantage of that size advantage.
Wallace guarding him, and he's letting him 50 pounds. He's got to put him in the blender. I think he's being too unselfish once he gets the basketball down low.
Sideline. No call, no challenge. Jabari Smith from the corner, no. Şengün had more time. Mitchell hit the deck hard again. He's back up and back. Late.
That mid-range for him is as important as the jab in boxing. Great shot right there by KD. Knocking it down.
Man who is 8th all-time Oklahoma City. It's a Houston Rocket.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm.
Look out! That's Batman!
Go home, Bateman. Do a podcast or something.
That's hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance. Doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
So how did these 3 end up in this? Not that guy, this guy, who knew another guy who gave them a password that led down here, through here, and along, and an epic spot. Making a night where
Us live and streaming game.
Reggie Miller.
Rockford water? Is that my swimsuit?
It's like a glove.
People lost up to 25 pounds. Family had medic, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Diarrhea or effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
I can do diabetes differently with Mount Jaro.
Pay as little as $25 per month. Ask your doctor about Mount Jaro.
Guess who's back?
Part of the ring ceremony to begin the evening, Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, who started his day in New York, 30 Rock, on the Today Show with Craig Melvin. Greg and Savannah will have the full recap of this opening night of the NBA season tomorrow morning on Today. Of course, we have a second game coming up with the Warriors and the Lakers on this opening night. New England Grant Hill standing by in LA for that as we get the 80th NBA season started. Taylor Williams off the mark and his ball. As Isaiah Hartenstein has picked up 3 fouls. Durant over Jordan.
And stop it. Stop it, KD.
Looking every bit of 37, right? Double again on SGA. And the others have not been able to make them pay except for Holmgren tonight. Williams outside. Settle on a little bit, OKC?
A little bit. They're a little disjointed. I think they're built for SJ to be the leading scorer. Right now, with him not doing that, other guys are a little bit out of rhythm.
Şengün.
The screen and roll. He set the screen, got the ball, and delivered it right back to Şengün.
Williams twice off the 10. I think Holmgren.
Look at this. Through the legs. Sets the screen here.
Got a coach's challenge here from Houston as that ball went out of bounds. So we'll check who's it's off of.
It's Cam. It's Cam. You don't have the right home cover? Yeah, like me.
Bro. Level up, yummy all in your tummy.
Sure. We triple stitch each pair of bean boots and construct them with care up here in Maine. But this?
Jason Gold is the official in the replay center. Will assist for Zach Sarva. And here's Zach.
After review, the ball was determined to last touch Holmgren, trying to go out of bounds. Therefore, the ruling on the floor is overturned to Houston basketball. There is,
as we said before, it opens up the whole play to be looked at.
I used to hate those when I take a shot. Then it goes off of me. I'm like, man, I got the worst of it.
Turnover numbers on this opening night a bit higher than usual for these teams compared to last year. 9 for Houston, 8 for OKC. Love watching little. Good rebound by Holmgren with $1.05 to the half. Okay, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander only 1 of 4 from the field. 3.
And get going for this Thunder team.
Adams and Thompson. It's Holmgren hot in the first quarter. Not as hot here in the second. By Wallace, 5.9 left. Alex Caruso will come in for defense. Coming up on the American Express at the half, Maria and the crew. So great to have our Hall of Fame crew with Maria Taylor. And we'll have, speaking of Hall of Famers, MJ, Michael Jordan, his insights to excellence on Holmgren.
Feet away from the basket with his back turn.
10th all-time, MJ.
That's a bucket.
LA Fitness.
He gets to 10 on his own, and that is the lead. Foul to give in the back, and Thompson does that. 3.8 to go. First on him and Thompson. Tight end for Jay Mitchell. Here at the end of the half, got to look at multiple things. On that, make sure it went in time.
All is good. Nice up and under, pump fake, and here comes Okogie with the contact up high.
The leg kick, he actually Okogie.
But as you watch that, and you watch that contact, and you know it's a point of emphasis, again, as it has.
You contest a shot like this, and you got to fly by, I'm locked in. I mean, what a first half here. 12 points off the bench here for Coach Dagnall in the Thunder. And the trust, again,
Talked about it, the point of emphasis with and the great three-point shooting and the comfort to take it and not worry about your legs, and then the chance for a four-point play. And Jamal,
Rams have a record. I had the record. And Curry have just destroyed both of our records at this point.
By sliding down the all-time record.
The game evolves, Mike. It evolves.
So here's this native of Belgium, who for a brief time when he moved to France was a teammate of Victor Wembanyama, who's had a terrific half. Jay Mitchell. End of the first half. That is good if it goes. Şengün hit the rim. Doesn't count as a field goal attempt this year.
Savings event. Like more off-road and being around in the Seltos. More at a 25.
Every day, it's like a real energy.
Actual client dramatization, actual client announcer.
Sometimes it feels like being hopeless until James said, I live life on my terms. Thanks to James.
Say, why? We are one of the largest used car dealerships in the South, and the banks have opened up the floodgates, and they're making deals like never before. All you need is proof of household income of $2,000 a month. $99 down delivers, and no pay store. Come see why
The South Arkansas Historical Preservation Society would like to invite the community to 4th Annual Night of the Living Mutants, a spine-tingling evening of family fun. Horse for youth, the corn maze.
Hey, Monroe, unlike no gimmicks, no 0-0-0.
So the Rockets have the 6-point lead thanks to their veteran Kevin Durant going in for the slam. And right now, the 15-time All-Stars a part of our first half. Competitive.
Listen, it's easy money to be a little bit more aggressive.
Chet Holmgren showed up. He had 18 points in that first half. All right, if any of us could talk basketball with one person on the place conversation.
I have for family. That's what I have time to do now. I mean, the most valuable asset I have is family members and things that I've been missing out on for such a long time.
Do you ever pick up a ball and just shoot?
I haven't picked up a ball in years.
No, come on. Just like walk past. There's got to be a hoop somewhere at your place.
You don't see a hoop anywhere around here, right?
I don't. But seriously, the last time you picked up a basketball and shot?
I was at the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
And kids, one free throw. I said, really? And I already paid for the house. It's not like you got to see me. So when I stepped up to shoot the free throw, in years, not about what I did 30 years ago.
Right.
So the expectation was able to your place. I about as a basketball player is to be able to pass on messages of success and dedication to the game of basketball.
Still love it?
Love it. Like shorts and go out and it's what I live for. And I miss it. I miss that aspect of playing. What talking to you as opposed to popping my Achilles and I'm in a wheelchair for a while. But it's nice to be able to share things where I do. This is all about it. It's a pass it, pay it forward.
And we thank the one and only why he's always tried to play all 82 games of the regular season. All right, we got a 6-point game right now at the Paycom Center. Chet Holmgren, all he did was hit his first 7 shots. He's snapping 18 points, leading all scorers in the first half.
Brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Nothing like having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. And enjoying dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants.
Why put it on the line? You could get put them full.
Shit. Including limb factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events. Factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events. Check and keep them there. With.
I went to rain.
Wait, what happened to the coop?
Oh, well, I think it disappeared with his hairline.
Handling what your loved ones say about you.
His hairline.
Handling what your loved ones say about you.
$29.
To your West Coast nightcap, Steph Curry, yeah. He's just the 10th player in NBA history to play 17 or more seasons with just one team. Getting in our draft, Chet did not make the list. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know what Courtney's on, but he's the big dog in our mind.
King Sportsbook on code when you sign up.
code when you sign up.
So you can catch the book that's dishing out league pack.
Delivery on more than just world is your choice.
Pizza at our best price. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before severe eczema. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worse. About once monthly.
Yep.
Anything?
Ooh.
Retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Congratulations on a championship.
Holmgren. Take. Make. But Chet Holmgren was the one making field goals, but not enough for Oklahoma City. The champs. We're center here in Downton. Game one of our opening night. Doubleheader with the Lakers and the Warriors from Los Angeles to follow. We look forward to most every Tuesday night for the entire season. Have the NBA here on your NBC station. It's It's a doubleheader. Like every game, the rebounds we start the doubleheader. Like every game, the rebounds we start the second half. Right in the fighting second half. Right in the fighting. Jabari Smith inside zone, but they actually team that is great. Durant's got mid-range from Dorkin's team going with the average height at 6'10 for a starting lineup. No true point guard as they turn it over again.
Point guard out there.
I'm just judging from their games last year. Like Casey Wallace won that starting point guard is because of his defensive pressure. Just think they're letting off Thompson off the hook here.
Just 2 of 5 as the Thunder. When Thompson trying to get it in, and the deflection by Wallace keeps it down here.
Look at Thompson.
Nobody's used to glove.
Has more power in their punch than you.
Nobody's used to glove.
Has more power in their punch than you.
Answered.
Come on, here we go. Whoa.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart, because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medella.
There's nothing. Just a flicker on a screen, asking a simple question.
And Doug.
Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. At your
That's right. Every morning we wake up, happy thoughts in our head. Only good vibes in the moment that we've had.
He needs a leader like you.
The scouting same season, last 5 times, 3 in a row. Got me. The Thunder are looking for some offense here. Casey Wallace the push. Gilgis Alexander
Here defensively. Toss them turnovers.
up full, that's why a bigger guy go in the mid post, go in the post where your back is to him. And now, if you beat a lick,
And they coming from behind, buddy. Hey, as soon as you go up that ladder, it's a nigga right there on the other. Fuck.
Of the NBA.
John Parker, what are you doing? Is it the capability to tackle absurd obstacles?
How practical.
Yes. The one thing work. Fan work is thirsty work.
You're home and get a deal on new shorts for dad. Something with a little more coverage.
Their nightmares. Go!
The Amazing Race. All new.
And Peacock and 30 Rock, our headquarters in New York. Of course, you got the Rock, so why not 30 of them for each NBA team? They are on display. Basketball-shaped art pieces created by artists authentic to the identity of all the franchises, to all the NBA on NBC, and now Peacock. Capella inside. Gilgis Alexander is called for the foul. So
Out at that point guard position. That's because their true point guard, Fred VanVleet, is out with an ACL injury. The Bet on Yourself man was nice enough to answer some questions for me, and he told me he's approaching rehab like he does everything else, trusting the grind, staying resilient. VanVleet told me it's been tough. He was honest, but he's staying focused on the bigger picture, which is his guys. He's not here right now. He's watching this game from Houston, but he hopes to be back on the road soon, back at some games. He really wants to stay connected to
the chemistry and the makeup of this Houston team as we go forward in the season.
I like you telling us they're both kind of alike. They're moody at times, but they understand what it takes to win ball games. Another steal.
Long one. Dort the rebound. Wiggins for three. Here come the champions. But why?
All because of their defense. And I'm going to give all the credit to Wallace and Caruso to start this third quarter.
Thompson settles. Shepard, he trying to get to a spot where he can get free. He does. Shepard finds him. Off the mark. Wiggins. Inside. Hartenstein kept it alive. Wiggins fights for it. And the Rockets and Thompson.
Robot vacuum and good.
Take on fall work with the power to get the job done. Now, for a limited time, receive a free Wood Pro kit with the purchase of any eligible gas chainsaw. Shop in store and online.
Do you think you can? Or think
No putting in the work. Because the only shot they'll remember is the one you make. Fan work is thirsty work.
DQ is celebrating 85 years. So, we're giving you an 85-cent mini Blizzard treat in the DQ app. Now for a limited time. Hurry and get your mini Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase in the DQ app.
So again, the Rockets, Sengun comes in at that timeout. And Tari Eason, just the three. Holmgren, Shepard.
Earlier, but confidence in that one.
Caruso ties the game at 73.
So Caruso just checked in for Casey Wallace, who had 3 steals in that third. So now you have another, again, disrupt.
Caruso
Teammates.
Holmgren off. Rocket ball.
Sengun comes in, immediately he gets a double team, finds somebody. Tari Eason misses the shot, but then he comes in and makes his next three, and he'll give space. He'll give gravity to the rest of his teammates. Has space to operate.
He will lead this team through stretches. Clock at 6. Shepard trying to find a way to get into Durant, but Wiggins
will get better with Kevin Durant.
He's trying to force the switch to get Dort. It's going to be a free throw on the ball. You see SGA telling Lou, pointing to his temple, be smart. Dort has to be on the floor here. Can't pick up cheap fouls against Durant. It's hard enough guarding him.
And we talked about Durant coming back to OKC. A guy like Lou Dort, who's been a top-level world-class defender, takes the challenge as well. He's looking forward to that opportunity. So sometimes you can be a little overzealous.
Arkansas checks in when Kevin Durant was trapped.
Down. Rim protector. Down. Rim protector and Clint Capella come through.
Second man from Turkey, the 16th overall pick from back in 2021. Make the advances, and tonight add the shot to it from the outside. You see why Ime Udoka and everyone in Houston knows this guy is one of the keys to this team being in the mix in the West.
And again, this
Gilgeous-Alexander's denied inside by Thompson. Durant on the push. Hey. Lost the handle on the way up. The Holmgren defense. Oklahoma City has been their active selves in this opener. Shot clock is off. Gilgeous-Alexander lining it up, taking the three. And the putback by Williams, very close to being good, but is off the mark. We'll head to the fourth. The lead was 6 at the break for the Rockets. It is now 4. You're watching American Express NBA tip-off.
Start to finish.
I never stop.
I wasn't scared. I was in the spirit.
You can't run. You can't hide. What are you waiting for?
From the legacy of Blue Bloods comes the next explosive police drama.
Boston PD! Stop where you are! I'm Detective Daniel Ray.
Is this the one who found the body?
Only in Boston.
Boston Blue, all new. Friday at 10, 8 Mountain on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
Hey! Which one's already like this? The Shazam office movement where the wish for professionalism is our command.
We are 2 hours behind schedule. Can we just pretend to be professional?
Everything's up.
Never done something fancy. Big savings. Come on, bring the blood money great. The pristine gesture.
18-year-old in Seattle. The journey of Kevin Durant with this franchise coming here to Oklahoma City. So many great moments. This franchise coming here to Oklahoma City. So many great moments. And to Golden State, the 2 championships, to the Brooklyn Nets, and then it hasn't been as good the last couple of years in Phoenix, but a 17 trade of years in Phoenix, but a 17 trade. Where you go? Team leading by 0.2 to shoot. So he's played for 7. He's going to the Hall of Fame. The most franchises for a Hall of Famer. Sitting in the green room back there. Vince Carter.
Half man, half a maid
with 8. Yeah, pretty good. Love watching Vince. NBA franchises played by those guys. The runner for Mitchell. Jay Mitchell, who had this spectacular second quarter with a dozen, didn't play in the third. With that one here to start the fourth, Şengün, though, responds to get the number back up to 5.
His 4-3 here of the evening for Şengün. In transition, step in 3 and back to the zone here for the Rockets.
Career high in 3s for Şengün.
Johnson when you need him.
I'm not right here, man.
That is true.
Mitchell one off his career high. He's got 16. Shepard. Beat him. Second year man out of Cal Santa Barbara. Getting his moment. Wiggins. Şengün.
Şengün has some, he sees the good pass, make plays. He's special.
8 for Shepard. Reed Shepard going left hand. 2.
That's demoralizing when you play 22 seconds of great defense.
Make it on the D. Caruso long on the 3. And it's Rockets ball.
They went through a ring night, but they're getting their defense into the game, getting easy baskets. They're picking up Shepard right now.
So, very close to an 8-second violation. Terrific defense. Shepard got him right now. Shot turns into a lob right. Out tonight. Turning the corner.
Plays for Hartenstein. Remember, he didn't start the second half way outside that restricted circle by Hartenstein.
Yeah, Hartenstein with a little good stretch here at the beginning of the fourth as the Thunder operate without. Mitchell pop to the corner. Chet Holmgren.
And you see going up strong, good foul by Adams.
You're just trying to make me feel comfortable. Receiver.
I gotta, every now and then we gotta go that way. Football.
We're listening to you.
Always. Every game. Very concerned.
Yes.
One more for Hartenstein coming up. Steven Adams going to the bench here for Houston.
It's been a long time. SGA's been over there on the sidelines, right? This is a long rest.
And I was thinking that too, Reg. I bet when he comes back, KD will come back as well.
Ball security is going to be huge here with both Wallace
and off of the 3 and the rebound. So kept it alive on the cut, but they threw it away. He played at an intense level right from the jump. Şengün got the cut.
He did one of your moves here. A little J crossover. Look at this. Just lulled him to sleep. Yep, got his hand in the cookie jar.
And then he sat down. Yeah, Reg, then he sat down on the court like, look at me.
Young guys, what it does for them to see the habits every day of how one of the greats in the history of the game prepare for each one.
Better. It can be nothing but make you better.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander back in for Oklahoma City, hounded by Amen Thompson. Quad ball. Not that
back of Thompson.
4 on Isaiah. Gallons there, but catch inside Caruso to pick up Oklahoma City's 3rd team foul here before the halfway mark of this 4th quarter. Rockets have led most of the way, trying to spoil the OKC party.
This spending habits into a savings plan and helped him get to Norway in a year. We're here to help make your ambitions happen. CIBC, ambitions made real.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges.
It's no ordinary square. Charmin.
Unbelievable.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Unbelievable. 0 forks given inside the...
Take on fall work with the power to get the job done. Now for a limited time, receive a free wood. Shop in store.
T-Mag, hair in a single stroke. That's smooth. We'll make a little ultra.
Brace you for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. Woo! I didn't.
With the Lube Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for.
While you wait, can I offer...
Bring your own Armstrong cheese.
There's thousands of people searching.
It was stunning. There's a lot of Canadian content on the floor.
Nothing is guaranteed this year. Plans are ready. TikTok famous.
By the powerful backing of American Express. And by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. The celebration last summer for the championship that continued on into tonight. Those spectacular rings and the picture with the banner. I love how the guys touch the banner before it goes to the rafters to be remembered forever. But then that reality of, okay, what now? So the other banner in the background, Nick Collison's banner, that was very lonely up here for a long time.
Got company now, huh?
Nick in the house tonight as well.
Well, Nick is going to have company here.
Yes.
Within the next 5 to 7 years. Should be retired here, right? Retired here. You're not agreeing with that one there, Michael Tirico.
Not as much of a rubber stamp, I would say. Right? SGA, the feed inside the pitch out. Luke Dort, 3. The Thunder just cannot hit the long ball tonight. 8 of 30 can keep them at arm trying to get going.
The patience, the pace.
Feet from the top.
It was the pass. The pass is what set everything up right there. When you've got a big that can average 4 assists a season ago.
Franchise is 7th tonight. The MVP. Eason stays in, stays with it, and gets it for the Rockets.
Nice job by Thompson. No need to be
going out, especially on the last one. These 2 of the top teams in the stacked Western Conference. Couple others coming up next on NBC and Peacock. Western Conference. Couple others coming up next on NBC and Peacock. Tiptaka and the Lakers. Noah Eagle, Grant Hill, ready to bring it to you from LA. Coming up next.
Well, digits. You look at this score, and with Shea not having an MVP type game, I mean, they're only down.
Hartenstein's got the guard on Shea Durant. Big down. Hartenstein's got the guard on Shea Durant. Big
That was a Jamal Crawford and the jumper. That was a Jamal Crawford and the jumper.
Give the Thompson to do just that. Alexander will come to the free throw line, and that's what we have not seen as much of. Just 4 free throw attempts. We have not seen as much of. Just 4 free throw attempts for SGA tonight.
And then on the opposite end, actually,
that is so good.
Greg, you got some of that.
I could watch that all day. His balance.
Do it while watching these upcoming Boston and the Knicks.
Watch that all day. His balance.
Do it while watching these upcoming Boston and the Knicks, Minnesota and the Lakers coming up on Friday. More on these games. Please go to NBC. Minnesota and the Lakers coming up on Friday. More on these games. Please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. You get in the habit of the new schedule days will be coast to coast with a live game in the Eastern Central Time Zone on your NBC station. A live game on the West Coast, Mountain Time Zone as well. And the one that's not on in your neighborhood is on Peacock. Wallace goes to the neck. He's got it. Neighborhood is on Peacock. Wallace goes to the neck. He's got it. Dort has no numbers. Now they join the play. Pulling up. Numbers. Now they join the play. Pulling up.
Hartenstein in action coming down.
Timeout. Houston it up.
Hartenstein in action coming down.
Timeout. Houston it up. 3-point game. And it's a marvelous.
We form a bond stronger than blood. TV, stream next day on Crave.
Grabs the rebound. Grabs the rebound. Forces it ahead.
North America's #1 sportsbook. FanDuel, play your game.
Dry, brittle hair? Need some intensive care. New Pantene Damage Repair Collection. Our formula with provitamins, argan, and jojoba oils regenerates hair bonds at the molecular level. For healthier hair at a fraction of the cost. Pantene. For healthier hair at a fraction of the cost. Pantene.
Whether you Royal Andromedan Court. Oh, Jesus Christ.
On October 31st, the truth.
Yeah.
You too.
They called it a moment. The moments don't last this long. Representing NBA's most valuable player. Western Conference Finals MVP. Most valuable player. Western Conference Finals MVP. Finals MVP.
We're gonna go!
Being a firefighter is a calling.
Hang in there, we're coming to you.
The city needs us at our best, even when things are at their worst.
911 Nashville. All new Thursday, 9/10 Mountain on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
Big 10-7. Familiar with comebacks. Down double digits. They were in a 12-point hole in this one. Oklahoma City's cut it. They were in a 12-point hole in this one. Oklahoma City's cut it to 3 or less 7 times. Haven't been able to get
He got to the basket with one dribble.
It's 2. 2.5 to go.
That's also Kevin Durant time. My goodness.
For the Thunder.
A year ago, in that 7-game series versus Golden State.
Looking for a challenge. Back at Ime Udoka's looking back at the staff, checking the iPad. And he'll challenge.
I think that's great hands there by Jabari Smith Jr.
So Ime Udoka has a challenge. We'll use it here with 1:42 to go.
It's NFL season on TSN.
Energy.
You know what that means. Monday, sorry, got plans.
Wide open, touchdown.
It's that toe-tapping, pick-sixing, game-winning drive time of the year.
Wow, what a catch.
From the legacy of Blue Bloods.
Is this the one who found the body?
Only in Boston.
Zach Sarba, the crew chief. Jason Goldenberg was also over there earlier. Was this a foul on Jabari?
From this angle, this could easily be overturned. I think
At this replay,
contact by any other player at SGA was driving because they're looking at that as well.
Yep.
We're focused in on Jabari Smith.
So if Houston does win the foul challenge, then the part B becomes who's got the ball and what's the next move? Is it out of bounds? Is it jump ball? They were looking for most of the break while we were away, so clearly not an open and shut case on this one. Friday, and here's Zach Zarba.
After review, it's been deemed that Smith Jr. got his left hand to the ball, legally knocking it loose. Therefore, the ruling on the floor is Gilgich Alexander picking up the basketball.
That's great hands there.
And that comes out. So it is Thunderball down 140 to go. Chance to take the lead. They haven't had it since the 6:54 mark.
He worked on that mid-range pull-up. Going left, stop on the dime. Money shot.
KD time. Lynn Thompson, clock at 10. Some good working inside. Thompson on the dribble. In the drive. Tough shot. Gilgich Alexander defensive. Pulls it back as we hit the final minute. Bounce to Holmgren. so. Door to three. Off, no foul. Holmgren inside. There's a foul in there. Going the other way, Holmgren free on the loose ball foul.
If you're Durant right now, obviously that's where Houston wants to go.